Week 4 posting things you may not have known on Black Ops 2 in the year of 2025, which is when Black Ops 2 takes place. There was a huge file leak that dropped on Twitter, posted by Nanakos. This file is the actual developer document for the entirety of Black Ops 2. First, for those that didn't know, Black Ops 2 had a side mode called Grief, which was a 4 versus 4 game mode with each team trying to stay alive longer than the other team, without being able to directly damage the team by shooting them. Today, if you hopped on the mode, you would realize that it's just the regular buried map with 8 players on it. But the original or suggested plan was to make the playable area only be inside of the maze. They say that the maze walls were supposed to shift and move around randomly, which was probably supposed to work like the walls in the crazy place found in Origins. And remember, this was before that map was released. Are you guys glad they made it a bigger playable area, or would you have preferred the maze instead? I don't know how I feel, as 8 players inside of that maze would have been insane. Secondly, some of you may remember the Ray Gun Mark II was not in the game at release, as it was added in with the release of the 3rd map pack being buried. But now if you booted up Black Ops 2, you can still get the ray gun in all the previous maps. The point I'm trying to make is that the time bombs that were also featured in buried were supposed to be released on every previous map as well, alongside with buried, which is a bummer, as for those of you that don't know, getting the time bomb out of the box would count as equipment. You can throw it down at any point, almost as a save state. The idea was anytime you were cornered and about to die, you could pull up the time bomb and reverse your game back to when you first threw down the time bomb. However, maybe it was a good idea it was only in this map, as it came with a lot of exploits which could have easily ruined the other maps in the game. They originally wanted the time bomb, when used, to have more of a Doctor Who type effect, having random symbols and colors that appear on the screen, but instead, where the screen just gets distorted and then brings you back to where you were. Do you wish the time bomb was added into every map on Black Ops 2? Let me know in the comments.